My name is Elise, and I'm a cosplayer. Cosplay is basically the art of costume making and wearing them. So it's basically taking on the role of a character in that costume. I'm cosplaying Terezi Pyrope in a kigurumi outfit, which is a design I've based off of a character called Terezi Pyrope from Homestuck. And I threw her in I basically designed her in a kigurumi, which is a kind of like it's a way of Japanese pajamas. I chose Terezi because not only is she female, and females are, can be easier to cosplay if you're female, because she's also has a good face shape for me, which is another thing I go by. As for cosplay, this is definitely not my first time cosplaying. I've cosplayed multiple times before at, multiple conventions, and not just conventions, but for meetups and stuff like that, or just for photo shoots that I've done with friends. It's probably been, I've cosplayed at least 10 to 15 times before. I've been cosplaying since 6th grade. I'll leave that question. I've never done a kigurumi before. This is definitely a pattern challenge that I had. I'm not going off a pattern. I completely improvised all of it. I went off like some guidelines online I read, but it was really all of me, just kind of going from what guidelines I was given, measuring my height and my arm length and like leg length and all that fun stuff, and figuring out what the dimensions would be, estimating what the hood would look like, all of it was estimated by myself. When I made the cosplay, the first thing I had to do was go out and buy fleece, because the main body is made out of fleece and the main part of it, the kigurumi itself, is made out of fleece. Then it was, taking it home. I used some scrap fabric I had that was like yellow bubble ones and green stuff, and I made like a mock-up pattern just to see how it would fit before I went on to the final fabric. I didn't want to waste anything. I took the template I'd made out of the fabric before, and I just traced it on and, cut it out of fleece, sewed it together. I had the horns already made from a previous cosplay that I just had to shave down and re-glue back onto the headband. And the gray makeup and stuff was just applying it the day of. It took like about an hour to put on the makeup in total. The reason I cosplay is because I have fun with it. Not only do I have fun with it, but it's also an art form for me, and as an artist, it's a form of art that I've found that I love, and I love, like people are so appreciative to see it, like just to see their favorite character out there, or see a character design, they're like, oh, that's really cool, like you did a great job, and just to get that reward, and it's nice, it's reassuring, and it's fun to act in character, and take fun photos, and go like hang out with your friends, and just have a great time, and be someone you're not for a day. And I sewed elastic around the arms and around the wrists and ankles to make it cinch. But overall, it wasn't too hard, but it definitely took a lot of time and a lot of improvising, and eventually it just came out. For anyone looking to cosplay or getting into cosplay, I definitely say be careful, because it's a lot of money. You don't understand how much money it is. Start off with something simple. Pick a anime or a cartoon or a video game you really like. Pick a character that fits your face shape and your body type the best. Make sure you buy the right materials and you practice before, and you will get better with each time. Start off with something easy before you go complex, and have fun.